Welcome, welcome. I'm QXM. This is Xcom Enemy Within. Oh, well, how about it? Why don't you just interrupt my intro? That's just like, oh, I had to load the save first. Welcome to XCOM Enemy Within. We are going. That really messed me up. um, we are creating an army of YouTubers and Twitch people and some can names that I have, and we're seeing how they evolve and who's been good and who's been bad and who's been naughty and who's been nice. Right now we have Pause on Pause. We have Proxy. Which I have discovered her name is PMS Proxy. If you want to go check her channel out. Who do we have? We have Meat Shield. Now, Meat Shield was Mr. Beefcake. We contemplated changing his name to Fabio. He missed, but right now he's Meat Shield because he very much might go away. We're still dealing with the tutorial. This is the first ship that we've knocked out of the air. And who was our other person? Our other person was Good. Good is the female persuasion, but very important. Has a very important job. She is to be locking down those bad guys from a distance. And let's get back into the action and see what's going on here. How big is this map? I do not want to aggro more than one bad guy at a time, and there are meld canisters, and I'm not sure where they're at. So maybe let's just go for it. I guess as always we like to get Good a little bit elevated. Proxy, let's keep you in the middle.
Moving to position.
Pause. Go a little far, you're not going to be able to shoot. And still, oh, there's the meld canister. Good, we're going in the right direction. I am a little worried about... Well, not worried about, but I thought about changing the heavy's color. Typically, my snipers are the black color. My assaults are the pink, kind of in close, and my support class is white. Just the red color, I like it, but it really, I don't know.
Heading to that location. Positive enemy contact.
It screams expendable to me. The Expendables. Okay, so you're over here somewhere because you're hidden now and I can't see you.
Heading to that location.
Alright, good. Can we see? Alright, you're over there. We could hit you with a rocket next turn. Should we hunker down? Because you're a little too... Yeah, let's hunker down. Maybe get him some extra... How do I... Can I look at... Don't know if Good has that squad sight thing to where he can shoot wherever... Oh, and I don't want to aggro anybody. Maybe let's go here.
Let's do this.
Shoot.
On the move.
You're a little vulnerable there, Proxy. Hopefully they won't shoot at you. But we're starting to get some guys. I will turn the volume up here in a little bit so you can hear the game a little better. But we're still in the tutorial as far as I know. I think you're in the tutorial until you build the alien containment. Oh no! Man, pause. They're just like... Why do they hate you so? I run up there, probably somebody else is gonna spawn. I think we're gonna use the rocket. I think if we hit that guy, the other guy dies. Yes. Alright, get over there and try to get that meld. While the getting is easier.
On the move.
How much health did you lose?
Moving to position.
Bless your heart, Proxy. It's too early in the game to be losing Pause. I think Pause has got a girlfriend in the hospital. That's what I think's going on. I think he likes being in the hospital a little too much. Here, wait a minute. Let's maybe pick up this.
It's been secured. On my way.
Okay, that's close enough for the shotgun maybe to do a little bit of damage. And maybe a good spot for you. Roxy, how about you stay right there? A little protective of my firecracker. What's going on here? Can't be on this side. He. Alright. He's full health. Can you get there?
10-4.
In some of the previous episodes, I talked about some games that I enjoyed playing, and I've played to kind of give a background of where my gaming history is, and some of the things I left out with Chaos Gate. Loved Chaos Gate. Nice. Is that too far?
I'm on it, Commander.
It was a little buggy. I don't think I ever got through the entire game because the game usually got to a point where it would crash. Not because I didn't want to, but you could also play again another modem game that you could play head to head, and that was a lot of fun. And this has some of that feel for as far as gameplay, and especially once we get the cybernetic guys, the big robot dudes. Half cover. You are in full cover. Maybe we should get you. That's full cover.
Got it. Moving.
Don't like you hanging out there by yourself there, Good, though.
Moving out.
What's another one? Air Warrior. It did change the game. The game company, the Air Warrior was the name of the game initially, and then they actually changed the name and added a bunch to it. Unfortunately, when they added a bunch to it, I don't know whether I was really busy at work at that time, but I played on it a little bit, and I wish I'd played it more because they added boats, the graphics. I think they changed the entire engine that was running the game. The graphics got a lot better. It wasn't so pyramid looking. But I have a picture still somewhere of my first daughter. I talked about my second daughter sitting and doing the driving game with me on a dirt track going the wrong way. but my first daughter, I've got pictures of her as an infant, asleep in my lap, with the keyboard and joystick and on my the ends of my knees, trying to fly, probably in a B-17 or an F1. What is it, F-190, a Falkhoff? Had some ruthless firepower and was super high. Was able to go like really high up in the sky. But mega amounts of time on both of those games. I was never really into the whole, and still don't really understand the Mega Man and I played Mario Brothers, the Donkey Kong. Yeah, it makes me worried. I know the minute I go there, something's gonna spawn inside and kind of come out and ruin me and shoot me. But you are meat shield, so just get in there. I played Donkey Kong, but when I played Donkey Kong, I played in those Mario Brother types game.
Must be at least an order of magnitude beyond any element we know of.
I played them on arcade machines. There was a grocery store
Rolling out.
not super far away from my house. Definitely as a kid within walking distance, and as a kid I had an allowance, and it wasn't a super lot of money, but I had nothing to spend money on. So I would save all my allowance money up, and then occasionally would go there and go to the drugstore, which was People's at the time. I think now it's CVS, and would buy soda and candies and get all sugared up and down, left, sideways, burning candle both ends, and then would go pump quarters into the machine. And for a while it was Donkey Kong, and then it was some fighter game that was super expensive. The Donkey Kong was just like a quarter a game, and you could go as long as you want, but the other game was like 75 cents, and you never lasted very long. But I never really understood and still don't the love of like kind of the Zelda and Mega Man and all that, where it's just kind of flat.
Okay.
Yep, here he comes.
The readings can't be right. If they were,
And linear, and you get kind of jumped around, and that's what you did.
the readings coming from that creature are like nothing I've ever
So
seen.
those weren't really my type of games.
You can study it when it's dead, Doctor. Let's take that thing down.
Okay, well, I'd like to take it down. Good. Why so bad with the shot? I guess we need to get you a scope, don't we? Can we go for the headshot? Do we want to go for the headshot? Don't really need the headshot. He's only got 3 hit points. Good, you are baller.
It seems to have
I'll take you into any mission with me. There's a meld way over there. I'm afraid if I go over that far. Don't want to be locked in there all by myself. Are you two the only two that can move?
okay.
Alright, well, get a little closer. Oh. I wonder if I guess, because you don't really end your turn if you run and gun. I don't think you can use it to like run up to something and then use it. I need to get there. That's all there is to it.
Roger that.
Maybe get a little closer with pause here. hopefully they're on the right side of the ship. I'm over here on the left. And if they are on the right side, it's going to leave him kind of exposed. Alright, well. Alright. Hold down the right flank there, buddy. Or darling. Oh. Alright, proxy.
Rolling out.
Headed there now.
Checking out the goods.
Heading to that location. Got the goods.
And let's maybe go for a Overwatch, although you just are kind of just hanging out there. And let's go back to this. I have a feeling there's going to be a group of guys on the right. So we will...
Aye, aye, Commander. Contact.
Yeah. Ooh, and they're elevated. Is there anywhere to hide? Maybe
That's affirmative.
over here. So doorway, It's not a whole lot of places to hide. I'm not really sure where they went. I think they're somewhere up here. Alright, so...
Yes, sir.
Oh no. No! Oh no! And he ran all the way. Oh, Meat Shield, are you going to be able to get over here and help? Oh, you can't get there, can you? It's too far.
On the move.
Oh, pause. Don't die. Please don't die, pause. And how come you can't help out at all? I put you over here so you could help. Well, let's move you up. Since they're definitely over here. I'll know that one square is going to make a whole lot of difference. Oh, I really need... Oh, okay. That's where they are. Boy, they're right there, aren't they? And he's too far away. I can't do anything for you. Oh, and he's in a really vulnerable spot. Oh.
Rolling out.
Alright. No, don't do it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Shoot at Meat Shield. Shoot at Meat Shield. Shoot at Meat Shield. Do not shoot at Pause. I don't want to lose Pause. No. Ah, he's retreating. He's gonna oh, he's on Overwatch. So as soon as they move, and you've already fired your rocket. All right, well, we gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Moving to firing position.
Make up for your newsstand. At least you're shooting from a distance. Oh yeah, that's not good. Everybody's hurt. Everybody's going to the hospital. And let's do it. Please get him.
Mission accomplished.
Plasma pistol. Ooh, plasma pistols. Excellent. Ooh, you know what? I didn't check the time. He's been promoted. Ooh, look at that. 9 days in the hospital. Ends the turn. I kind of like this hollow targeting. Shoot at or suppressing enemies also confirms plus 10 enemies. So if he just shoots at somebody, whoever else follows after him, it seems like they get a bonus on there to hit. So I really kind of like that. I usually always got bullet swarm, but I think I'm going to go with the hollow targeting. Immediate shield, and he got no credit. You know, I can't see what his stats are.
Welcome back, Commander. I wanted to speak to you about our current fleet of interceptors. It's crucial that we keep several of these aircraft on high alert. We'll need them to intercept any future alien contacts, and it's likely we'll suffer some losses in the process. I think it's also worth mentioning that even a full squadron of interceptors will do no good against
And we
our
need to
enemies
buy
if we don't
people. We
know
need to
where they
buy
are.
squad space.
Additional satellite coverage
Let's
will
see
be
if that's
required
disabled
before
for
we
the
are able to
tutorial.
detect alien craft elsewhere on the planet. Visit us in engineering should you wish to build additional satellites. Goodbye, Commander.
Okay. I don't know what that was, but can we go to... Oh, we can. Let's do that immediately. Oh, we can't do that yet. Dang it. And nobody wants us to do anything.
We've still got some room to grow up here, but if we really want to expand...
Okay, I think we're technically out of the tutorial at this point, because it said before excavation was disabled for the tutorial. So, what are we gonna do? Let's excavate there. And we only have 5 credits, so really hurting on money. Really badly hurting on money. We need a workshop. We need an uplink. We need a lab. Holy smokes, we need so much. Oh, I need so much. Let's do a bit of a scanning for activity. I also want to transfer one when we get the upgrade on the cannon. I want to transfer one of the airplanes out to China to get some coverage there. And again, I can't be bothered. And what are we going to do here? Weapons, fragments. That'll unlock the robot guys, which I definitely want, but maybe we kind of need that, but we're so slow. We need another lab and some more scientists. 7 days. Days. What do we go for here? I'm I'm not going to go for the mill combination. I don't want to be rushed into trying to buy that stuff since we're already out of money. Adapt alien technology. Let's go for the autopsy.
We've made a number of interesting discoveries based on the autopsy results of the alien specimen you brought back. The research team is now referring to this particular variation as a sectoid, based on the unusual structure of its internal organs, which we believe to be the product of genetic manipulation. As we've seen in the field, this species also seems to harbor some sort of telepathic ability.
Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad you have some telepathic ability. That just means more stuff that I have to research that I don't know what to do with yet. Situation
I
room.
believe Dr. Vaughn expects our troops to try to bring one of those things back here in one piece.
Well,
Much less alive.
we spent the resources, so we've got to do it. I guess we're back in the situation room. This is making me worried. We need money. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Alien containment facility online.
I don't think we can construct anything, but I think we're going to need power too. It doesn't look. I think the steam, you can create a power plant that gives you a bonus, but we're not going to be able to get there for a while. How about? Yeah, we don't have the access list. We can't build anything. All right, we're locked in. We can't do anything right at the moment. What to do? All right, let's keep going. I'm trying to think whether we should go ahead and stop here or whether we should request nanofiber vests. Requested 2 in storage 4. Yeah, dispatch them. I mean, give me 3 engineers, please. Could have used those scientists, though. Barracks. Good has. That's why we had extra ones, because the other people were in the hospital. Kind of need another one of those.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're
Good.
always glad to have more help down here.
I have 3. That should be enough. We can't do anything about it anyway. Oh, I'm nervous. Uplink. Yeah, that's... it burns out after one thing. I don't know whether that would be a good thing to have or not. We can't afford it anyway. 16 days. We need more. We need more scientists.
Does seem to be the most pressing of our current research options. We'll begin immediately. I will notify you when a complete report is available.
Okay, and I think there we're going to go ahead and call it. If you liked the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, share it with your friends. I would really appreciate the support, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. I'm not really sure how long the video is. I will make sure that I watch the timer next so that we're right on about. I'd like to stay between like 15 and 25 minutes. But yeah, look forward to the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys.